And in Nollywood, actress and producer Elvina Ibru joined stage writer and director Ifeoma Fafunwa and Europe-based philanthropist and medical doctor Sarah Adeyinka at a stakeholders meeting on reintegrating victims of human trafficking back into the society. Details in this next feature.
I was ready. I even started to practice how to speak a big grammar like Ojibo people. Tea, coffee use. Find me on TikTok. #Afion in Italy.
This is a monologue extracted from Ifeoma Fafunwa's critically acclaimed play, Here Ward.
You know that I was very tired, and so I fell asleep. As I was sleeping, something beginning to tap in me. The thing beginning to remove my underwear. I was sleeping. Take me, Kepo. I nearly killed this Oyibo man. Can you believe it? They collected money from him so that he will have sex with me.
It is not performed to entertain this group of guests, but to set the tone for the serious conversation that follows.
And inequality, and it's traveled.
Ifeoma, alongside actress Elvina Ibru, who is just coming off the back of playing the villain in the human trafficking movie Domitila, are going beyond just acting to join like minds across different spectrums to fight the scourge. Leading the conversation is Europe-based Nigerian postdoctoral researcher at the University of Amsterdam, Sarah Adeyinka. She explains to the group, which include NGOs, safe house operators, and government officials, how dangers await these victims.
Make up more space. So they would squeeze on a raft where you shouldn't have more than maybe 20 people or 30.
Yes, the idea behind the event was to bring together stakeholders working on reintegration in different ways of victims of human trafficking, of returned migrants, and to see how we can come together and talk about the challenges and also come up with some solutions. And the first session has been amazing because we've really come together discussing the challenges that we've seen. We all agree that family involvement and community involvement is huge. And so it's really nice to see us coming together as a group or a community in a sense to come up with solutions and ways through which we can address this issue. As Nigerians, we love media. We watch shows, we watch documentaries, plays and everything, and we listen to those people. We're influenced by them. And I think it's really important to have those people here from Nollywood and from our media industries to be able to take away some of what we're doing and see how they can present that in their work, because they can reach a lot more people than I can. They have a louder voice than I do, and than I have, and they have a wider reach. And so it's really great that they're here. I know some of them are already doing some wonderful things in this area, but hopefully we can do a lot more together.
There is a snake.
Nollywood has churned out many titles to address the crime, which sometimes involves victims from Nigeria going as far as crossing the Mediterranean Sea. But Ibru is motivated to go beyond the preaching with movies and stage plays to join the fight against traffickers and efforts to resettle some of the survivors.
Well, these conversations are very important, and a lot comes out from discussions. The problem is what happens after the conversation and how many eyes or how many ears have been involved in the conversation. Everybody here individually are passionate people. They're passionate about this topic. And I believe there are millions more out there that are passionate about the same thing, but they don't really know what to do about it or who to go to. So I believe the conversation is very important. Meetings like this are very important. But then something has to be added to these kind of meetings that will make it spread, make it known, and get a network going.
According to Adeyinka, one of the early quick wins from this forum includes creating a synergy across different groups to make working together easy.